Greetings, Commander, and welcome to the breach. Today is a double bill episode of the SU100, the Tier 6 Russian tank destroyer. Double bill? Yeah, well, the games are so short. So at the start of the game I'm moving to the position near the cap circle, hoping that the light tanks get spotted on the opposite ridge. I'm just going to speed up a little time here. You don't want to see me camp for 30 seconds hoping for a light tank to appear. And when the light tank does appear, he's on a YOLO run and I'm out of position. At the SU100, the tech tree splits into the SU100M1 and the SU152. So it gives you the conundrum: do you grind out both tanks with one crew and have a really good crew for one of the tank destroyers at tier 7, or do you split the crews and have one crew work until you've unlocked one tank, then get a brand new crew and place it in, but have the benefit of having the top tier equipment already researched? Looking at the minimap, I realise it's time to move and get into a more useful position. The enemy are putting a serious push on the southern flank and we are under gun just there. So I'm going to move to the high ground just south of the spawn. As 50% of our tank destroyers have gone north, and if I move up to what I think of as the castle, I should be able to get shots down into the wadi and onto the southern dunes. I get to the position I want to start off in and I'm not here and not set up correctly by the time that I get some views, but I relocate slightly and I'm ready for the charge around the corner, and there's a few blind shots coming in my direction. Things aren't looking so good. Very quickly we lose 3 of our tier 6 tanks, leaving me as the last top tier. Means I just need to get involved and get my gun singing. Solid shot on the Panzer T25. Then a wild Hellcat appears and I'm very thankful that I get to knock out this gun very quickly. Things have progressed slightly. We are still losing, we are still lower on tanks and hit points, though we do have northern map control. No. I didn't think I would go through. Well, I knew I wasn't going to go through, but the tank getting shot in the face by an SU-100 makes him think about not charging around the corner and attacking our medium tank. Talking about charging forward and attacking medium tanks, it's my time to press the W key. When a medium tank starts charging you in your turretless tank destroyer, reverse. Make it as hard for them to get side shots or rear shots as possible. Not this time, Jeff.
Уничтожен. С этим покончим.
Always satisfying blowing the head clean off. Only two of them left and one of them's the Jeff, so we want to get that kill, don't we?
Цель уничтожена. Готов.
Well, yes, I'd love some Gatto, thank you. So that was a first class performance with high caliber and Top Gun. $2.1k damage and just over 1,000 base experience. That would have been a 31k profit gain, but because of the winter event I earned a little bit more money. The second of our replays today is on Derpenberg. With the exact reverse matchmaking as the previous replay, I am now bottom tier fighting tier 8s. Though the SU100 looks like it should be a well-armoured tank destroyer, it is not. Nothing in this game should struggle to penetrate me frontally. That being said, I can't just sit at the back, because if I just sit at the back and don't get my gun working, if I'm at the back and my gun is working, that means that we've already lost. So with this being assault, I need to move forward, but cautiously, and hope I don't come into contact with something like a Barask firing gold at me. Though the IS-5's lower plate was angled, that's 409 damage. That's why people like this tank with a big gun on it. Time for a little bit of a speed up. No point you watching in real time me camping at this corner. The IS-5 daren't poke again, I believe. There were only 4 of us on this side of the map, 2 medium tanks and 2 tank destroyers, so we're not going very aggressive on this side, whereas the majority of the people who are in town are on the western flank. I'm just going to move forward and keep in line with the T-28 prototype, hoping something will get spotted on their defensive ridge line. Using my camera just to keep an eye on the city, make sure that they're not trying to forge the river or anything like that to get away from the tanks in town. 396 damage and a tracking shot. Beautiful. Well, you got to go for that cheeky blind shot once in a while. With our T28 rolling forward, I'm going to keep on moving forward with him and keep supporting him. Over 400 damage to that Swedish medium, and then I reload a high explosive round because I know I'm going for that Rheinmetall Borsig.
Есть пробитие.
551 damage. Glorious.
Уничтожен.
That brings my total damage recorded so far up to 1,899. Not bad. Another first class performance, and this time I unlocked the other tank destroyer. My blind shot obviously landed and doing a total of 2,299 damage and coming second on the team. Even without the holiday ups, that has still made 40,000 credits. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the other side.